What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 36 of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 Necron campaign. Sorry about this episode taking a little longer than usual. We had some crazy weather roll on through over here. Kinda a record-setting, first time in history storm kinda deal. So that caused a little bit of grief, but at least it's over now. And it's been a while, so I don't quite remember what's been happening. I do believe we've dealt with everything that needs to be dealt with. Oh, right, we had a bunch of invasions, but they're kind of a waste of time, so we're just gonna skip the turn and head on into some stuff. Now, there has been a patch that came out this week. It should have some campaign changes. One of the biggest changes was the way that boarding works now, with being like a damage over time kind of deal. So we're gonna get to see that in action momentarily. Other than that, there have been a bunch of buffs and nerfs, but nothing too major, and very little that actually affected the Necrons. I believe that the only thing the Necrons had introduced was that they now automatically regenerate something like... what is this? Deployment order. Oh, alright, so now we can see what gets deployed. Yes, that's lovely. Select your fleet. Oh, okay, so if I select you, and you get 3 cairns. That should be pretty disgusting. Confirm. And let's see if this works out. Launch battle. So yeah, Necrons now are able to regenerate 1 troop automatically every 60 seconds. This is pretty much the only change that they receive directly in the campaign, and this doesn't seem like a very big change. We've seen pretty big battles that last only around 4 minutes in the single player campaign, so that's gonna be like 4 troops. If you think about it, a cairn has, what, 21 times 3 troops, so 63 troops. If it recovers a couple, it's really not doing much. I'm already of the opinion that they should change that up to at least double the amount. Although maybe there's some kind of exploit in the multiplayer that I'm not actually considering. All that said, disperse. All that said, I've been getting some really good comments and suggestions from you guys, so really grateful for that. Ended up making a little bit of a wall of post-it notes near my desk so that I can remember the things I want to change. Let's see, we got fighters incoming. I believe those are Eldar fighters, so we're gonna have to, let's speed this up, we're gonna have to pop a Star Pulse Wave. Our fighters are too weak to fight those. Alright, and we should...
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Let's see, phasing troops, what is this? Oh, right, now we can transfer troops. And the engrammatic regeneration has changed. All boarding damage to the ship is reduced by 1. As compensation, ship speed reduced by 50%. Oh, no, I missed you. Well, there goes another Star Pulse Wave. That was kind of a waste. As compensation, ship speed is reduced by 50%. Weapons reload time is increased by 100%. Stances maneuvers are cancelled, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so we can reduce the boarding damage, but it's pretty hefty of a cost. Now, let's see, we do have a probe. Oh, we have 2 probes, actually. Would be nice to start to see the enemy. There we go. Number 1, target the engines, please. You do not have a Star Pulse Wave available, unfortunately, but you can move forward and board this little fella. Or not so little fella. There's the dot damage coming in now. And you get... Oh, well, let's target all of their engines while we're at it. Somebody's already popped. 3 cairns is kind of unfair.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
And let's see, what do we got coming in? We got a Void Stalker. They do a lot of damage, so let's finish this guy off and head him off as quickly as possible. There we go. Target his engines, even though he's heading towards me there. Now, one of the suggestions that I got in the comments was that I should probably, if I'm going to start a Tyranid campaign, which I most definitely am, as I've been really excited to try out all the different ships that the Tyranids have got to offer, so that I should do that in a kind of turn-based type of deal, where I do the Necron campaign, which frankly is getting on with close to the end, I assume. And do them one after the other, take turns. And I'm gonna be doing that, so you guys will see that up quite soon after this one. And generally lots of good suggestions, some, I even got a lore tidbit or two, and I do love my lore, so do keep that up. Let's see, what do you got? You can board, are you already dead? Wow, okay. Let's see, did they have anything else? No, they didn't. Alright, so that was a pretty easy battle. I guess when you bring 3 Cairns and outnumber the enemy, it's pretty easy. So hopefully we'll be able to quickly go through all of these little battles that are left, finish off the last Chaos Bastion in the Cadia sector, and move Amarkan on up to the north side of this galaxy. Or of this quadrant of the galaxy? I'm not. It's a segmentum, right? I don't know what you'd call that in English. Ah, perfect. So,
our outposts report increased contact with human vessels, Great One.
Insects pricking at the hide of a giant. They cannot harm us now.
Perhaps, Great One. But you should consider making an example of them. Properly wielded, fear is a potent weapon.
There is logic in what you say. Very well. By my will, it shall be done.
really, did Amarkan not know that fear was a potent weapon? Thanks, Zaw. You've always got some helpful things to add to the conversation. As foretold, the Imperium is sending more fleets to fight Amarkan forces? Amarkan's forces? They're Neferu, unless we're calling ourselves the Amarkan now, which seems a little odd. In the Cadian sector, the Pharaon has thus decided to demonstrate the Neferu's might. No, it's still the Neferu, to discourage them from sending their further reinforcements. Alright, so that's just a bit of a grammatical thing. Let's upgrade everything. Don't even really need to look at what we're upgrading. So I guess since we have to take out the Imperial fleets, we won't be changing up the whatchamacallits. We won't be delaying that, plus it's a really tiny one. Now let's check out where the other invasions are coming from real quick. Do we have enough human invasions? There's one here. What do we got over here? Chaos, don't want to fight you. Nothing there. One here. Eldar, don't want to fight you. None here. One here. And human. There we go. We got 3 human invasions we can fight in 4 turns. Perfect. That said, how is our buddy Amarkan and his Cairns doing? Perfect. These guys are almost ready to go. So let's send them on. You can go all the way here. So next turn we'll be able to get to the mission and destroy that Craftworld. Incidentally, the little tidbit of lore I was talking about was this whole end of a billion souls thing, and somebody said that it's a billion souls because the what are they called, the soul gems or whatever they're called, that the Eldar have, that are in the like infinity circuit now, of the Craftworld are basically their afterlife. So the Craftworld has a lot more Eldar on it than the few that we end up physically killing. And I thought that was neat. It's always nice to know you're killing more knife ears. Alright, let's quickly deal with this little fella. 2,000. Oh, it's just from the station. Alright, let's go. Deployment order. All 3 cairns are fine. Confirm. And launch. I'll try to speed through this. This shouldn't be much more of a challenge than the other Eldar battle was. But right after it, we can fight the Chaos battle, where will we be quite outnumbered, so that should be fun. Yes, lovely cairns. Cairns all over the place. Like radioactive flying croissants. Alright.
Moving.
Now, will they move towards this one? Okay, let's speed it up. And go with reload this time. There weren't many of them close together. Or will they go through this one? That's the real question.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We see fighters incoming. Yeah, that's gonna have to pop star pulse. Oh wow, okay, they came to us. That fella exploded before I was even able to see him. Alright.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Oh, he popped call to arms. Doesn't that make him useless? He's just gonna get destroyed now. Okay. Okay, Space Elves. You do that. I'm not sure that the AI knows how to use call to arms all that well, to be honest. Yeah, ship speed is reduced by 50%. He immediately used that on his biggest Eldar ship. That just seems like a bad idea. Now, let's immediately get on and kill this damn station. We can move in 5 seconds. Oh, wait, there is another enemy, and he's shooting Star Pulse Wave, or, not Star Pulse Wave, Star Cannons, or whatever. No, wait, that's a Pulse something. Again, I'm not that great with the Eldar. Pop those fighters. Oh, wow, there is a lot more of them than I thought there were. Okay, let's move in here and pop some Scarabs. I thought there was only one fleet, just like last time, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe it was one fleet, it was a big fleet. Damn. Not that they're much of a threat. These are all just regular cruisers. This guy should pop momentarily. Let's board him if we can. We can't reach. Well, that's fine. Let's do that. 10. Oh, right. And fires now can go up to a stack of 10, I think, whereas before it was 4. So
You have accumulated 25% of strategic.
I don't know how major that change is for most races, but it feels like it would be pretty bad for the Orks, who are already quite weak to fires. Are you still alive, dude? What the hell? Yeah, you better mutiny. Better fear my words. Alright, let's change you up to reload. Oh, wait. I should have kept you at reactive hull. You're still kind of hurt. Is there another ship behind you? Wow, okay, fine.
Motive units fully engaged.
Teleport in, insta-destruction. Alright. That's what I like to see. Now you guys can speed up. Finish these guys off
the enemy
quickly.
has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
And how are you guys doing? Already done? Alright, perfect. And let's move on towards the other two. You can move over there as well, in fact. Pop some scarabs just for the extra regen. And going as fast as we can. Destroy these tiny little turrets. They got no chance. Come on. Look at those cairns coming onward, approaching, whatever you want to call it. Alrighty, so now the system is ours. Next turn we'll move a market in here and destroy us some Craftworld. I wonder if the Craftworld will be more of a tough battle than the Phalanx or the Phalanx, whatever, or the Ancient one, or those Ork Titans. I forgot what they were called. Some kind of Space Hulks, probably. Alright, done with that. Let's... Oh, we automatically captured it. Perfect. Perfect. Now let's move on to Cadia. Quickly see if there's any somewhat unnecessary upgrades we need to do. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade everything. Upgrade all of the things. Looks like... Oh, nope. One more here. Alright, perfect. So we got a pretty nasty Chaos Fleet here. So let's bring out some big guns. What do you got? You got three... a Reaper and 2 Harvesters. A little bit hurt. Not great, but not awful either. Did we not have a fleet with 2 Cairns in here somewhere? We could bring you, a Cairn and a Reaper. That's pretty nice. Oh, you have 2 Cairns, but you're basically dead. Oh, you got 1 Cairn and 2 Shrouds. But the Cairn is full health, which is nice. We could bring you as our... Oh, we only have room to bring 2 fleets here, unfortunately. So I guess we're bringing you because you're the least hurt. And now do we bring 1 Reaper and 2 Harvesters? The Harvesters are kind of weak because they fire back. Or a broadside, rather, which I don't like. But... I mean, we've seen it like several all-Cairn battles in a row. Let's bring them. We might as well. If we lose them, it's not a big deal. Woo, that is almost... That is a pretty big difference. Emperor's Children, Lost and Damned were the Word Bearers. That's a pretty cool crown. Or whatever the hell that is. Or massive mutated eyebrow. I don't know. Let's quickly check out the deployment order. Reaper, Reaper, Harvester, Jackal. Yeah, looks about right. Let's go. I wonder what the Tyranid campaign will be like with all these changes. It's probably a good thing I didn't start it earlier, as I wouldn't have gotten to experience the campaign with the double charge or leap, or I don't remember what it's called. The thing that the Tyranids get where they kind of go forward really fast.
Relocating.
Or all these new boarding mechanics, and Tyranids do like their boarding. Plus, I do believe they got a upgrade to, what's it called, that feeding tentacle. And we do like us some feeding tentacles. And now that big ships get a more powerful version of it. Or rather it just scales with tonnage, I suppose, but that's essentially what it means. Now, that is a lot of weird question. They're literally forming a question mark. That's how weird their line is. Alright, let's switch to reload, I think. Simply because if they're going to approach us like that, they're not going to be together enough for us to do anything about that. Now, Reaper, Harvester. Oh, we have 2 Reapers and 1 Harvester. Alright, that's not as bad as I thought. Now, let's mark these guys up with his Jackal. Move him back here. Try to get him into that cloud. If he lives, he lives. If he doesn't, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. He is just a Jackal after all. And what do we got here? We do have a Scarab Swarm. Well, let's try to take out this this Desolator. Alright, you've hit the deck. Perfectly good, you're... Alright, we might as well start boarding it. It's used Call to Arms, so it's not going to be doing all that much in terms of damage. let's get another Star Pulse wave going as soon as the other ship is in range. Perfect. I want to save one just in case somebody launches a ton of fighters or torpedoes. We can target this Executor as the second one. Perfect. Alright, let's pop another Star Pulse wave. Ooh, you're getting quite hurt, but fortunately you'll be able to get out momentarily. There we go. Now you're behind your buddies that are going to shield you. Let's launch a Canoptic Probe over there so we can see what's happening. How are you doing here? You're running silent again. Let's get you back close so that we can mark them up again. You have a Scarab Swarm available, which is lovely. Oh, perfect. It was the Harvester that got hurt. That's the one we care about the least. Whew, that is a lot of lances in there, and they are going for this Harvester. Do we have a Pyramidal Reconstruction on this fleet? No, we do not. That is a shame. You pop all these fighters, and let's mark them all up and get you back out. We are probably in a bit of a bad position in that we're letting them all fire. We want to get around a little bit so that we can get behind them. Ooh, another bunch of fighters, eh? Don't like that. They're really putting the hurt on this fella. Iconoclast, you go down. Alright, let's start turning. Whew. Oh, your engines are gone. Right. Oh, you might die, actually. That's unfortunate. I don't really care all that much, but it's still unfortunate. Let's see if we can make your way to this cloud. Pop some Starfall waves. And what an... Wow, okay, another Grand Cruiser Repulsive. Wonderful. Alright, that ship's gone. You are still moving. Alright. Let's see. Let's turn on this Repulsive, I suppose. Can we board him? Let's move forward a little bit. Try to keep at least some of them unable to fire on us. This is a very pretty battle on the red background. Stark contrast against all this green that we got going. How are you doing, bud? You get in here. Whew. You are hurt. You are hurt. You guys need to really finish this fella off. Come on now. Because they're starting to go around in that little arc when we're gonna start taking damage if we let them do that. Alright, fighters are engaging their fighters. Let's try to get behind them again. Oh, I don't know what the hell you two are doing. Ooh, you've got a lot of borders. It does seem like we're taking a little bit more boarding damage than we normally would, especially against Chaos. Now, you're hidden. You can stay in here and recover. Doesn't seem like you can fire because you're out of range, I guess. Well, let's mark them up. Keep behind them best we can. Change targets to this guy first and keep moving. Now, we can't pop a Scarab Swarm, unfortunately, because your deck is destroyed. Oh, we're getting hit by these things. Alright, let's try to get out of here. Don't ram, though. You're way too hurt to be ramming. Change to Reactive Hull. Pop your Star Pulse Wave while you're here. See if we can make them a route. No, we cannot. Pop another Star Pulse Wave, destroy that. Come on. Come on. Yes, alright. Get the Scarabs going.
Reassembling coherence.
Oh, no. Alright, well, that's the end of that fella. How are you doing? Are you able to fire on anybody? Nope. Looks like you're not. I guess we can launch a Canoptic Probe for no apparent reason, to be honest. Now, you're kind of hurt. Let's start against you. You can move out of here a little bit. Yes, let's destroy all these light cruisers first, as they can't take much of a hit. Launch some more of these. Scarabs are still going. There we go. Doing decent. Taking a little bit of hurt. Alright, you're back in the field. Come join the fray again. Ooh, the Cairn is taking a lot of troop damage. Oh, but we used our fighters, so we can't pop that thing. That is terribly unfortunate. But let's see if we can transfer some troops to the Cairn. See how that works. Transfers one troop from one friendly ship to replenish. Oh, it's only one troop? That's like nothing. It's actually nothing. Okay. Yeah, I guess we should have popped Call to Arms on this Cairn. That was a, what, 10 stack of troop damage, I believe? And it did a lot of damage. Mutiny, huh? I wonder, does Mutiny reverse Call to Arms? These are the real questions. Alright, move on ahead once more. I swear this game didn't used to be this loud. Check that real quick. Audio. It didn't reset the... No, it didn't. Alright. Ooh, is that more boarding that's coming in, or is those torpedoes? Oh, no, it's more boarding. Oh, you're gonna get hulked. Alright, you pop that. You pop that. Well, let's use Scarabs again. Destroy. Wow, this battle is getting a lot closer than I thought it would be. Kind of freaking me out a little bit. Maybe the Craftworld battle won't be as easy as I assumed it would be based off of the other enemy titans. Alright, let's target you now. Where's the Harvester? You're the Reaper. You're the Harvester. Okay, you keep moving in this direction so you can fire broadside. Come on now. Ooh, you're quite hurt. You can switch to repair, in fact. And you can stand still while repairing. You are good for repairs. Why not? Why the hell not? How long does this thing last? Wow. Does it... It doesn't say how long it lasts. That's great. Ooh, you're really hurt, aren't you? We need to do something about that. You might die. Yeah, this is the problem when you have a fleet with no pyramidal reconstruction. Really nothing I can do about that, is there? Alright, alright, come on. I really want this to end. Just out of range, I think. Come on. Wow, everyone's so criticaled up. We cannot, we can't really do anything.
Reassembling coherence. How may I serve? Yes, my liege.
Oh wow, 5. Are you gonna get hulked? Let's see. Is 5 stacks enough to destroy? Oh, does 1 stack only take 1 troop away? Let's see. It'll go from 3 to 2 and we'll go from 11 to 10. Oh, so I guess it only takes 1 troop. Not entirely sure how they managed to get like 50 troops away from this guy then. Somehow I doubt he had a stack of like 40. Eh. Alright, you need to hurry up and die, please. And this, I guess this thing just lasts forever. So once we pop it, our ships are useless. Can this guy even fire anymore? Let's see. He's slow. Does he ever fire? Fire? Oh yeah, he does. Alright. Reload time is increased by 100%. Alright, so it fires twice as slow. It's not... I mean, it's bad, but it's not so bad. It says it's temporarily disabled.
Ready to serve.
Curious.
Yes, my liege.
Now, I'm pretty sure that there was an enemy ship here somewhere.
Moving.
I'm not sure where.
As you command.
I think it was in this cloud. Aha, it was in the cloud. Alright. Now, I would like to teleport my people forward, but nobody can actually teleport anymore. So, let's target your engines.
How may I serve?
Come on.
Inevitable.
Everyone's so slow. Oh my god. This is what I get for not bringing somebody with pyramidal reconstruction along. Ugh, not even in range of that. Oh, and you're the harvester. Okay, wonderful. Come on. Get in range of foreboarding.
Impossible.
Oh, he's just out of range. Yes, board him, please. Take out those engines.
Internal damage registered.
Alright, you're gonna cut him off. In fact, you also cut him off. Karen, you move through the asteroids. You have a lot of health. Actually,
Initializing motive power. I serve your glory. Yes, my liege.
come on.
How may I serve?
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Moving.
Look at how slow this Karen moves. Oh, Jesus. Alright. I would like to speed it up, but my ships are so hurt that it kind of worries me. Come on. Come on, people. Oh, great. Now it's invisible.
What is your command? Relocating.
Please finish it.
I serve your glory.
Oh, what? Oh, we have increased lightning strike range now. I forgot about that. That's nice.
Yes.
Or it would be nice if we... Oh, this guy's morale is almost gone. Yes, perfect.
Ready to serve.
Perfect. There. Let's get him off the field. Let's speed it up, and then let's turn around and destroy all of those damn platforms. Oh, he came back. Well, then he left again. Ooh, look at all those pretty things in the background. Come on, there we go. Alright, let's speed it up. I am sick and tired of waiting for these ships to get anywhere. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe they haven't done anything about the Necron crit problems with regards to this patch. It was like that one opportunity they were going to get to do it.
Initializing motive power.
I mean, that's obviously not true, but I mean, in recent times, they're probably not going to pop enough. Seriously? Oh, that's how you cancel it. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. If anybody was yelling at the screen, you press it by canceling. Well, that's what you get, I guess.
I serve your glory. On the march.
Oh, it's so stupid. Alright. Let's push forward. You two, you guys got a lot of health. You can move a little bit forward. And you can help out as soon as... Nope. What was I saying? Yes, you can help out as soon as you're in range. There we go. And stop. There we go. And no one can Scarab Swarm. Nope. There we go. Let's switch you to reload. Let's switch... Oh, you're already in reload. Perfect. You guys are firing. You can switch to reload. And let's watch some things blow up while we wait. Come on now. Shouldn't take that long. There we go, and with that, the Cadia sector is fully ours. I think we're pretty much done with all the sectors. We still have the Chaos sector, and I believe one other very small sector to deal with. Although I could be wrong. We'll find out after this this Craftworld has fallen. It's not like there's much else to do here. I believe we've conquered every single world or system on the map. There we go. Can trail whatever is ours. Wonderful. Now you guys have moved, Amarkin has moved, so next turn we can do that Craftworld. Do it all sorts of ways. Let's quickly take a look at where we want to send our fleets, although I guess we send them to Agrippina first, just to repair, and then just start sending them off to fight those, fight all those Imperial invasions. You have one more movement point, so you can go to Agrippina. Let's do that real quick so we don't waste too much time. You're there. You go here. Let's see, was there a world here where we had to stay? Or else we'd get an invasion? Imperial resistance, no. Wait. Chaos threat, Imperial resistance, Imperial symbol. I'm just aha, Drukhari onslaught. If an oh no, it's an enemy controls it. Threat regeneration by 10. No, perfect. There is no system. Oh right, we do have that. We do have that as soon as we get an upgrade going. We should probably leave some fleets here. Although on the other hand, probably not all that necessary. We could just come back, or we could just delay any new invasion we get. Alright, there we go. Everybody's moved that needed to be moved. All the invasions, I believe, are taken care of. You, I need to get... You are Eldar, so we can ignore you. Let's put you to 6. Just so we don't forget about you. You're fine. Nothing there. You are Chaos. You are the other one that I want to do. And that is it. Let's end the turn and move on into this Craftworld. Please no new invasions, guys. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't want it. It's just a waste of everybody's time now. Not that that wasn't always... What did I just say, game? What did I just say? I feel like the invasions should really decrease in strength when you've essentially broken the backs of all the other factions. I mean, really, game? Really, game? Wow, okay. Okay. So be it. If that's how you want to play it, that's how we'll play it. Now, you guys are all perfectly fine, so let's send you here. You can what? Go here, please. There we go. Now, Markin, you're in perfect health, so we'll send you there. You cannot move there. Why? Oh, yes, of course. Let's get Amarkin's buddies all rounded up. Send them to support him. That'll happen in one turn. That will get absolutely wrecked by those guys. Let's quickly do everything we need to do here so that we can end it immediately. Wait, I was just here. Alright. Where did we just get a bunch of new invasions? Not here. We know that that's a chaos invasion. There's no invasion here. There's no invasion here. 2 invasions in Cadia. Bellis Corona. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Cadia. Oh, we do have some upgrades. Let's quickly check those again. Oh, perfect. You guys are invading here. Well then. Let's send you all to guard. Ooh, that's a lot of upgrades. I really wish... Let's see, did they add a way to upgrade everything from this panel? They most certainly did not. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's upgrade everything manually then. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Anything else up? 2 more here. Oh, misclick. Upgrade. Upgrade. 3 turns until this. Alright. Katie's at 1621. This is 2421. Alright, so let's send you to. Let's send you to here. You can both fight off this invasion pretty easily. You are perfectly fine, so you might as well guard. You 3 all need to go for a... nope, you don't. You can stay here. Oh, neither of you have a Karen. That's kind of weak. Oh, you have a Karen. Alright, you stay here and guard that. And you... oh, okay, you're also fine. Alright, so we can send you to... Did Agrippina have a human invasion? Or Imperial invasion? Yes, it did. Alright, so we might as well send you to Agrippina. Let's send you to... It's the quickest way. Alright, let's send you here. You... Ooh, you're hurt, you're hurt. Who has the best repair place? 30%, 14... Yeah, I really wish it would indicate. Send you to here, wait for that human invasion. We still got turns. That done. That's all the stuff we need to do, so let's get this Craftworld burning. Yes, we've already read that. Ah, Ivrain. You die now. Oh, and we have a jackal. Lovely. If anybody's done the Imperial campaign, don't trust the elves. Just don't trust them. That was... oh. And I'm pretty sure she helped revive Papa Smurf.
There can be no forgiveness for what you attempt today, soulless one. Not even should 100 millennia fall away into the past.
Esteemed foe, I regret that your forgiveness matters nothing to me. My dynasty's survival supersedes your own.
Then we shall fall upon you without mercy. Our gathered wrath shall scour you from the heavens.
Your wrath matters to me even less than your forgiveness. Tsar, is Cleorek's fleet prepared?
So he reports. The Transcendent Catan's shackles are being removed as we speak. The explosion should be memorable.
I like the way that man said memorable. Alright, destroy the Craftworld Ostara. Escort and protect at least 2 ships carrying the Death Spheres until they reach the drop zone. Ah, Death Spheres. Those are our favorite kind of spheres. Oh, that's the Craftworld in the background, so I guess we're not physically fighting it. Well, that's unfortunate. And here I wanted to blow it up with my Cairns.
Great one, we stand ready for your decree.
Commence your assault. Have your Night Shrouds employ Death Sphere against the Craftworld's infinity cannons.
As you will it, Great One. And the Catan?
Hold the Catan and your command vessel in reserve until the defenses are overwhelmed. We shall not squander its power through hasty action.
As you will it, Great One.
Okay, so I guess we don't directly control these damn things. Okay, they're just gonna do it on their own, fine. Perfectly fine. That freaking infinity cannon shot almost hit us. Hopefully another one doesn't come and destroy this Cairn instantly, because it's gonna be a while before we can move again. Yeah.
Calm yourself, Tsar. One does not undertake the destruction of a people without bloodshed.
You heard the man, Za. You calm down.
I serve your glory.
Alright, these guys are still moving up. I do believe they're invisible. What is that? I don't like that. Alright, everybody launch fighters. Alright, we got a Cairn moving up in every direction. They're just sending those little tiny ships against us, so it's not really a big deal. Are these guys just gonna stand still and get hit? That would be ridiculous. I can't control them. Seriously? You're gonna move into it. Are you gonna die instantly? Oh. Okay, that barely even hurt. Are you serious, game? That's the Craftworld's frightening weapon. It did 50 damage. Are you serious? Oh my god, okay. I don't know what the hell I was afraid of. Let's get on with this. Oh, there's barely any need to dodge. There you go, you can move forward, why not? How you guys doing? Oh, that's an admiral. I wonder if that's that, I don't remember what that fellow's name is. The elf lady's right-hand man. Alright, you're dead. You are dead momentarily. These guys are coming. Oh, that wasn't their main fleet, huh? Cute.
It will save us the trouble of hunting them down.
That it will. That it will. Amarkin knows what he's talking about. Wow, okay, that's quite a few. I wonder if these are all escorts. Let's be a little careful.
Great One of our bombardment vessels is closing with the Infinity Cannons. I recommend we offer protection so it can complete its mission.
Oh, damn it, it has to stay still there.
Give the order. Those armaments must be silenced.
Oh, 10 seconds? Alright, the enemy fleet's probably not going to get there in time. I honestly don't think those armaments actually need to be silenced. They do nothing. Oh.
Infinity Cannon has been destroyed.
Excellent. My design takes shape.
We have destroyed the second Infinity Cannon.
Then it is time to deliver our foes into oblivion. Cleric, proceed to the assigned position. We will provide cover.
As you wish, Great One.
Yes, my liege. As you command. Error in battle protocol.
Stop ramming! What are you? What are you doing, you idiot? Oh. All right, everybody move forward. All right, what am I supposed to do now? Escort cleric ship to the drop zone, protect him. Where is the drop zone? I don't see no drop zone. All right, well, oh, here it is. Right, can you jump forward? Yes. Can you guys jump? No. Eh. Alrighty, what do we got here? Let's look at you. Might as well get some of those. Wow, 3 lightning strikes, 15. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. You can move this way, I think. You're taking quite a bit of a beating. I don't like that. Oh, you had Scarab Swarm. Of course you did. We do have Pyramidal Reconstruction available this time, should we pop it. This guy's got some hurt weapons, but nothing else is really all that damaged, so he can just sit still, recover some health, while the other two do all the work. And that is a Markin, actually, in his noble vigor. And there we go. You should be dead. Oh, you're a Drukhari ship, aren't you? Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess these are the like mixed elves. It's all of the different ones together. Not just the not just the regular elves or the edgy elves. Alright, let's finish all of these guys off. You're dead, you're dead. We got another one over here. how are you doing? Where are you? You are taking so long. You have an inertialess drive. Why don't you use it? Oh, more are coming. Of course. Ooh, we got some torpedoes coming in. Let's move forward a little bit. And pop that to get rid of the torpedoes. Just to protect this second ship, as it did not have those things. You are actually taking quite a bit of a beating. That did not make them rout, unfortunately. How long? 44 seconds until you can do that. Alright, let's switch you to... nothing, actually. Ram him. Yes, ram the filthy space elves. Alright, starting to get some hurt in.
We are at the top, Great One. We require time to disable the remaining safety constraints. You shall have the time you need. Zar, you are certain the Catan has sufficient power?
Indeed, Great One. I have infected it with
Oh, wow. The Craftworld moved really close. I didn't even notice that.
the power building exponentially with every moment. If I wished, I could end the star with such might.
The Catan is launched. The end comes. One fragment of a betrayer finds absolution in oblivion and delivers us to victory. Most excellent.
Yes, most excellent. Most excellent indeed. Amarkin, now that Amarkin's fair on, he should like go all nuts with it and get like a monocle, since he's saying things like most excellent. Monocle Necron. That'd be great. Although Trazyn seems like a more viable candidate for those kind of shenanigans. So that was pretty damn easy. I really would have liked to see that giant ship blow up, but I guess not. 8 minutes to destroy 1 billion souls. Not too shabby, I think.
You've achieved much today, Amarkun.
That was it.
So ends Craftworld Ostara, sunk by the arrogance of its creators. No more distractions. Bring our vessels to readiness, and focus all efforts on completing the Dark Throne's reawakening.
As you command, Great One. With the Eldari tamed, I can begin preparations to translocate the Dark Throne through the webway.
It is not too vast to be transported thus.
Ordinarily, Excellence, but with unfettered access to the Cadian system, I can deploy a device to enlarge the passageway for a brief voyage, though this will not be without consequence. The method will wreak catastrophe upon the webway spur.
An acceptable price for alacrity.
I concur, Great One.
There we are. What do we got here? New upgrade point. Threat annulled. No more Eldari. Repair rate 100%. Wonderful. And some renown points that we don't really care about. And that looks like that's it. No more chat. Now, we did get this, but we wanted to get this subatomic fire thing, which I do believe is somewhere in the Cadia sector, because I vaguely remember looking at it like 20 minutes ago. Clawston, here we are. So, next turn we'll be able to upgrade you. So we will save that upgrade point and get that lovely, lovely upgrade as soon as we can. Now, we do not have any more missions or upgrades to do, so I guess the only thing we can do is wait around until we win these 3 fleet invasions, whatever. So 3 turns on this one, 1 turn on that one, and 3 turns on that one, 3 turns on that one. Alright. That's not too bad. So let's end this turn then. Maybe we'll get a new mission and Amarkin will start chatting us up once again. Alright, this is a tiny fleet, so let's quickly annihilate it. 2 Cairns and a Reaper shouldn't be a problem. Let's go speed through this. Alright, no showboating for you today, Cairns. Let's go.
Ready to serve.
Let's go. Everybody go forward quickly.
Moving.
Max speed. Wow, that's actually quite a lot of enemies. But I assume most of them are escorts. Dispersed lightning. Everybody launch fighters. Let's start moving forward.
Yes,
They want to
my
meet
liege.
us in battle. Then they will. Oh, that's... Oh, no.
Impossible.
What the hell is that thing? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is that? That looks hella cool. Alright. Alright. Mild... Okay. Mild amounts of panic. What is that? Okay, I need to slow down. Took a lot of damage there. Oh, man. Got a little bit distracted. Alright, everybody slow down. Kill everything. Oh, that's the new, yes, I know what that is. That was the, gravitational shot. I forgot that the, Mechanicus Nova cannons have now. So that they slow down ships instead of damaging them like the regular Nova cannon shot. I'm 99% sure that that's what that was. The weird thing is why the AI would have been firing that at the Necrons instead of the regular Nova cannon shots. Bit of a weird thing to do, but okay. Alright, let's use pyramidal reconstruction just for the hell of it. You guys finish off this little lunar cruiser. You're dead. Does anybody have... No, nobody has. Alright, well we do have boarding available almost. There we go. Board please. Board please. And there we are. Went a little crazy with speeding through that one, but that's alright. No harm done, clearly. Especially since we do have that plus 100% repair, so these ships should be max health pretty much immediately. Now let's see if we get a little bit of chatter out of this one. Come on now. Yes. We don't care about the battle plans, we don't care about anything. We're nihilists, guys. And... no chatter. Alright, it looks like we will have to wait until we beat this. Now, it is a little weird that it says win 3 battles, but it's not actually having like a counter there. It shouldn't say 1 out of 3 now that we just won one. Bit strange. Hopefully the campaign isn't messed up. Unfortunately, we'll have to see if it's messed up next time around, as we have run out of time. Once again, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. I have been getting some great feedback, so do keep that up, guys. I'm not drunk, I swear. Anyway, really appreciate it. As always, thanks for watching.